Hi Earth Signs, this is Tanya Lee of Harmonia Tarot and welcome to your weekly reading for November 18th through the 24th. If you are new to this channel and feel guided to, go ahead and hit that bell. Make sure you hit it twice so that you can be notified of all future uploads. And guys, for these weeklies, just to keep in mind, this is a general reading, meaning it's not going to resonate with every individual out there. Meaning, utilize your own intuition, guys, okay? As always I ask, utilize your own intuition. So here's how we're going to start. We're going to start off with some oracle cards, and then I'm going to go into each individual sign with Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, and then go into the tarot, and then go into some collective healing cards, all right? So let's get started. Calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascended masters as to what messages that we need to hear for this week, for November 18th through the 24th. What messages do we need to hear for our earth signs for Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn? What do we need to know? Time is always fluid, guys, meaning that some of this may be resonating now or during the week or a little bit after. Here we go. Eva. Keys on the trees. Secrets. There is something new starting here. Something that might feel a little bit forbidden with Eva here for you, Earth signs. I feel that with this next to the key of trees, there's something that you are unlocking. Something that feels new, but there's clarity here because you're holding on to a key. And what's so interesting is where we have secrets. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at all these keys. It's like, especially the key to the moon here. This is all of the energy of something that is not clear, right? Not the unknown, unlocking something of the unknown. Some of you may have a secret, right? It's something that you've been keeping to yourself. Others of you, I feel like this forbidden thing is basically maybe something that you've been keeping a secret in a sense of like not ready to tell people of something new that's happening to you. Others of you, you may feel that someone's keeping a secret from you, that you feel that once they tell you the secret, there will be clarity on here. But it's like, it's not even just forbidden. Some of this may also feel like deceit a little bit. But we'll see how each individual sign plays on these cards here. We're going to start off with the sign of Virgo at 3 minutes. See what additional messages we have for Virgo on Eva, Key of Trees. I just noticed that she's got a snake around her neck. I wonder if you guys are dealing with somebody who's a little bit devious. Here we go. Two of Wands reversed. The Ace of Pentacles. Justice reverse. Strength on the Key of Trees. Judgment. Nine of Wands. A little defensive over something. Three of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune reverse. The Magician. The overall energy is the Star reversed. This situation, Virgo, I feel like the secret that is feeling, it's almost that somebody has one on you, okay? It's something that you are feeling a lack of confidence. You're feeling like, it almost feels like for you guys, it feels like there's a lot of healings. There's an imbalance here because with the Star here, this is all about balance, about a flow, about a wish coming through. But with the reverse, it feels like the energy here about this secret, about this key that you need, is that you're seeking clarity from either an individual or a circumstance here. We have the Two of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles and Judgment. Now, Two of Wands is reversed, okay? I feel for many of you, you are feeling like you're not being able to move on or move forward in something. A lot of you, this has to do with work. Some of you, this just has to do with home stability. But with the Ace of Pentacles here, I feel like it's like there's something about wanting to have a new start, okay? But with an injustice here, it's almost like you're feeling like you're blocked, right? We have Justice here reversed. Libra energy here, air energy. Now she's reversed, so to me this is like a no. There's a no to a new start here. There's no to something that you have put a lot of, I can't say it's like, because I'm not validating on here, but I feel like with this Ace of Pentacles, it's like almost having all your eggs in one basket. It's like having one opportunity here. This is taking you great strength. I feel like it's almost like you're trying to get to this tower, right? To unlock this. You have Judgment underneath Strength. I just feel like for many of you, and you may be dealing like, there is some fire here, so you might be dealing with a fire sign in Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, but there's almost this feeling of somebody feeling extreme confusion, extreme, like they want to have some kind of release here, okay? I feel like this is you. I feel like this is your energy of wanting to be released, especially with the Nine of Wands here. Like there's that fire energy again. But do you see how defensive she looks? Do you see how she's kind of like hidden in the shadows and is like, no, I need to defend myself? It's almost like the feeling like things haven't been going your way. You're dealing with somebody who is not, it's just like not a clear picture. It's feeling their defensive energy as well. It's like you're both being defensive on here, right? Like it's like you feel extreme injustice here because you put so much work on here. And I feel that you were able to work with this individual, even though it's, progressing within the week here with secrets. I really feel a lot of this is in regards to workplace or family life, okay? Wanting to work something out. It's like this person is I feel like is really trying to work their way into seeking clarity here. And I really feel like that person is you, right? Wanting to say like, hey, I don't understand. We used to work well together. We used to be profitable. We used to be able to work on projects together. We used to be one as a family. I just feel like there's this like family dynamic or work dynamic. There's definitely a standstill this week with the Wheel of Fortune reversed. I don't think that this is dealing with one season. I think this has been amongst all seasons, especially with them all covered here. But do you see how that monkey is blind? It's not that different from, some of the cards here, like with justice and everything. But, to me, it's like you have no idea when this is going to turn. There's some kind of deceit going on here with this snake. It's almost like you feel like you have a snake in your life here around your neck. Somebody that you used to be able to trust. Oh my gosh, there are 3 snakes here. You're definitely trying to manifest a new start here, okay? And I feel like that's the end of the energy here, but I just noticed that there's a snake here in the bottom here. So this is definitely somebody that you've worked with before, you've been with before. It's just like you're just not sure if you can trust them. Virgo, there's this feeling of like, there's this imbalance of not trusting, wanting to heal a situation, wanting to move forward, wanting to progress, but it's just not happening in the situation as you expected it to, right? It's like you're hoping for that aha moment, where that lightning bolt strikes, that it can unlock there. I think that you feel like somebody is keeping secrets from you. I feel that, especially with the middle energy here, that this is somebody that you used to be able to trust, it could have been a Leo. But somebody that, was loyal to you. And it's like, I just feel like with this energy here, it's not making you feel good. It's something that you weren't expecting. It's definitely put your walls up. You're being very guarded. All right, Virgo, if that resonated for you this week, let me know. Hit like, comment below, and do not forget to go into the collective healing at the end. I will timestamp everything below, and I will see you next time. All right, we are going to start off with Taurus next. Do a couple quick shuffles for Taurus. pull. All right, Taurus, about 10 minutes. What messages do we have for Taurus? Taurus, if you hit the timestamp below and did not see the collective in the beginning, please watch the collective because this plays off as an extension of the collective on Eva, Key of Trees, and the Secrets. What does Taurus need to know? Here we go. We have the Hermits. We have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Interesting. We have the Queen of Pentacles reversed on the keys. The Five of Pentacles. Wow, so much. I mean, there's so much earth energy here, Taurus. The Four of Pentacles reversed. Holy smokes, you saw me shuffle these. The Six of Pentacles reversed. I mean, I shuffle these really good. Four of Wands reversed. The Six of Cups reversed. Huh, interesting. All right. This is family life, guys. Ten of Pentacles here. The overall energy is working together, whether this is family, if this is coming together with a work concept. I mean, this is about bringing people together, right? It's about having a happy home life. It's about having abundance. It's about having love. It's the whole shebang. So this is definitely an environment of home, or it could be the environment of work that might feel like home to you, okay? So here's how we're starting off. With Eva here and the Hermit, I feel like, and this, you know, this is Virgo energy too, Taurus, but do you see how this individual is going within? The Hermit's all about going within. I feel that at one point with the Nine of Pentacles here, which this is all getting close to the Ten of Pentacles here, is that you feel like you're going a little bit backwards, right? Something feels like it's being broken up. I think that you have stepped back a little bit to really dissect the situation, okay? It's like you're looking into this. You're like, okay, how come this start didn't happen? How come I can't go to this foundation? And it is about building a foundation. It's about having something that is stable here with the Eight of Pentacles. Some of you may be, Taurus, in the midst of, you know, being tight at a new home front, or starting, you know, just starting with a new job, thinking that it was a new start. But it's basically about building some kind of stability here. You see how it's a shelter here for this dog and this little squirrel here, but there's, you know, it's raining out. This individual is putting that in. I feel like you have done that, right? It's like you've always done that step to really pull people together. With the Key of Trees here, I feel like you're just trying to stay up top here, right? Trying to stay stable in a situation. We have the Queen of Pentacles here reversed under with the Five of Pentacles underneath here. Some of you just may feel like you're putting in all of the work. Now, with the Queen of Pentacles reversed, it's someone who's feeling a little bit unstable, right? Not having some kind of abundance of some sort. Now, abundance can be all different kind of things, Taurus. It doesn't necessarily have to be money. It could just be lack of love, too. You know, happiness. But it's definitely reverse. It's not being happy in an environment, okay? There might be some fights going on here. It might feel like one is against another, but there's definitely this feeling of being left out, right? Feeling like somebody's doing all of the work. I feel like you're not holding on to the situation, though, here with the Four of Pentacles reversed. This is all about holding on to what you have, holding on to all your needs. With this reversed, I think that there's just something in the air where you haven't been honest with an individual as to how you feel. That maybe you feel like you are doing all of the work, okay? With the Six of Pentacles here, this is all about not having a balance here with it reversed, okay? So this is some kind of instability here. I just feel like somebody is not made a priority, somebody is overworked, somebody is just doing too much, it's one-sided. It feels very one-sided here. It feels like somebody is almost like the boss of that. With the Four of Wands reversed and the Six of Cups underneath this reversed, when I see the Four of Wands reversed, I don't see it as a bad thing or an ending of a, you know, a relationship in any sense. I actually see it as almost like a reconcile here. And this is, you know, fire energy here. So Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. But this to me feels like some kind of reconcile, wanting to reconcile, a need to reconcile here. And this might be with somebody with the Six of Pentacles here that you have a family with. that you've worked with a really long time with. This is a very close friendship that feels like family, but there's a family dynamic here that is just a little bit unstable. It's not feeling like it's whole. And I think that's what you're overall trying to get to, right? It's like you want to express yourself. I feel like you're keeping the secret, right? It's feeling like, you know, you're doing all of the work, that you really want to move forward into this. It's interesting. I think that I feel like just looking at your energy is that you're putting in all of this work and you're not feeling like you're getting credit or there's an appreciation here. It just feels really imbalanced here. And I think it's like you want to fix it. This person used to have the key to your heart. This person had the key to your success. It's like you know, you don't always like rely heavily on a person. You don't want to be codependent, but there's a partnership here that it just feels like it's a little bit imbalanced for you. If this resonated for you, Taurus, go ahead and hit the like button, comments below, and don't forget to tune in to the healing message at the end, which is the collective. Let's get to Capricorn. 16 minutes. Let's see what we have for Capricorn. Cappies. Cappies, if you are just tuning in from the timestamp and you did not watch the collective, make sure you watch that in the beginning. This is an extended off the oracle cards for the collective. All right, let's see what messages we have for Capricorn on Eva, Key of Trees, and the Secrets. Here we go. We have the Fool reversed, the Page of Wands, Death reversed, the King of Pentacles, it's your energy right there, the King of Swords reversed, interesting. We have the Eight of Swords reversed, the Two of Cups reversed, Two of Pentacles, two twos, interesting. The Eight of Wands reversed. Feels like a block of communication. Okay, overall, this is in regards to your happiness, okay? This is what makes you happy. This is about feeling happy. This is about wanting it all, okay? I think many of you are questioning your happiness, okay? Feeling a little bit stuck. Feeling a little bit like you're missing something, okay? So we're starting off here with the Fool on top of Eva next to the Page of Wands and the Death reverse. I think for a lot of you, this may be a situation where you felt like you had a new start in something, right? You know, Ace of Wands about adventure, you know, you might be dealing with a fire sign, but this is about wanting a new start, wanting to take a risk in something. I feel like with this reverse, it's not quite turned out how you expected, okay? I feel that for a lot of you, what seemed like a good or strong relationship, and I know this is more relationship bound, but it feels like there's something where you thought this individual in your life was something that they kind of put on a surface level, and then when you got to know them wasn't exactly expected, okay? I think a lot of you, you know, it's almost like you're teetering here with the Death card. The Death is usually the end of a chapter, end of something. But with this reverse, it's almost like you're not sure if you want to end things. You're not sure if this is exactly what you signed up for. Now, what's interesting is that you have here the key of Trees, which is all about unlocking something, right? Being up top, it's being able to unlock the cage here, but you have the key, right? You're all the way at the tippy top. What I find interesting is that you have the King of Swords here reversed. So you might be dealing with an air sign here, okay? Somebody who could come off as very strategic, logical, where you're more grounded, you're more stable. And with this is reverse, it's almost like this person just does not feel or is not the person that you thought they were. You might have thought they were this kind of person, right? Who was a go-getter or start, or someone who was really, you know, just somebody who was really action oriented in the level of strategy, okay, logical, always had to dissect things, you know, and it's like they're almost doing the opposite of what you expected out of them. I think that with the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Swords energy here reverse is you're not feeling so tied to the situation anymore. I think it really threw you off with how this person has been behaving. It's almost like there's a behavior here. I think that you're now not blinded about the situation. I feel like you did grab that sword. You did unbind yourself. I think that the secrets that that you felt that were hidden on you or anything like this with the Two of Cups energy here, with this reverse, it's almost like this is a relationship that you're not quite thinking that it serves you, okay? It brings you, I just feel like you're juggling a lot. Like it's like almost like juggling the idea of like, do I communicate with this person that it's not exactly what I panned it out to be? Now this might be a partnership, somebody that you thought that you could work with and it's just not panning out. Others of you, this is a relationship, you know, a new relationship that you started out with and you're like, yeah, you know, I'm kind of iffy about it. I'm not sure if I really want to start things anymore. And I feel with the end of the week, it's like this Eight of Wands with this reverse. This is about not taking action. This is about not getting communication. This is about something that's quick, right? It's like you're really thinking about your happiness here. And I think that there's going to be some kind of expression that needs to be said, but it's not happening. I think that you're really observing someone. I feel like you're observing them. And that could be the energy of why things haven't even been moving right now. It could feel like that level of like, I'm not quite ready to, I haven't quite unlocked everything yet, but I know that this person isn't what they turned out to be. Yeah, it's almost like, it's that snake again, right? It's that snake energy, right? It's not exactly someone that somebody thought you could trust, and now you're like, I'm not quite sure about this. I'm not sure I want to be mixed up with this. All right, let's see what healing advice that we have for all our earth signs. What healing advice do we have for our earth signs this week? We have forward movement, control, sincere relationships. I swear, I think it's this questioning of sincere relationships, if you have someone actually sincere. And I think the healing that needs to happen here is really questioning to you what makes a sincere relationship, right? And I think you're in that observation mode. I don't think you're going to be in this energy long. With control here, and this is a 10, so this is a completion here. I think it's like, what I find interesting too is the moon's here too. So I'm seeing that moon secret energy. I think that you might feel that you want to take a control of a situation, okay? You want to be able to navigate through something really easily. And I think that there's going to be some kind of forward movement after this. I think there's going to be a move away from this, especially with this forward movement. There's something that's happening that's going to be evolving you. And I think that what really Spirit is telling you with this healing message is that, you know, sometimes we just need to go with the flow, all right? We are not always supposed to know every hidden dark secret, all right? We have to be sometimes okay to just put that key in the door and be able to evolve from it, right? To push forward. See those butterflies? It's all about evolving. And that even though that we're higher above in the air, we can see things from a different perception. That we can find these sincere relationships. All right, earth signs, I hope you like that. Go ahead and hit like and comment below. I love to read everybody's comments and exchange energy with you, even if it's a hello. And I will see you next time. Take care.